hit it.
Yo, did you know that Neverland is still on the fucking... Actually, they took it off the auction block. Nobody owned... Or, nobody's bought Neverland.
Would you have bought it? If you had money?
If I had money, yes. But the main reason why it's still... why it got taken off the auction block was because the owners that took it over did not want to sell it to anybody that would make it a Michael Jackson... Memorial Museum Graceland type thing. And honestly... Realistically, those are the only people that would probably be interested in that shit.
Who the fuck else was gonna buy it?
They got rid of all the amusement parks or all the amusement rides and the animals.
Didn't they own it before he died? Those people?
Yeah. So Mike got in financial straits and had part of it was owned by this other company, and then they ended up taking it over after he died. Yeah. But that company didn't want it to become a Michael Jackson shrine or museum or whatever. So they wouldn't seriously take anybody's offer that would have done that. And so throughout the years, the price has gone down and down and down. So they finally, either last year or around that time, just finally took it off the market because nobody wanted it. Nobody would take it if they weren't going to turn it into Neverland like fucking Graceland.
People are so fucking weird. Why? Why is that your personal thing? I need to stop.
Probably because they believe the allegations.
Even so,
and they didn't want to do that. But at the same time,
but business wise, how does that help you?
I was gonna say business wise, it doesn't make you any money.
Right, it's an allegation. If it was proven,
it entirely loses you money.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they had to knock the price down over the years. Right. Now it's off the market because
Mike died in
nobody else wants to buy it. 08, 09, yeah.
I think it was 09. I'm pretty sure it was 09. He died in 09, and it's been 11 years. Are you telling me what?
Yeah.
And on another note, if I buy it, what business is it of yours? What
business is it of yours?
If I want to put all this shit back exactly how it was.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right.
And if I want to go get a clone of Bubbles, I can get him too.
Exactly.
If I want to change my face and look like that girl from Instagram, I can do it.
If I want to install Captain EO in the back lot that Disney didn't want anymore, that's my business.
I want all the lost pieces. I'm like Wreck-It Ralph. I want to put all the motherfuckers in the... Fuck y'all. Don't tell me what to do with my damn purchase. Because I have this apartment and somebody telling me, nah, you can't put that TV right there. You can suck my dick. I don't know who you talking to, man. What?
No, we won't rent you the apartment if you put the TV on that end.
Right. Huh? You mean when I pay you?
My
money?
Well, Mr. Sykes, your credit checks out. You've got all the money right here in fresh, unmarked, unsequential dollar bills here. We just got to make sure that you won't do with this property what you want to do with this property.
Yeah, that shit's weird. There's going to be no dartboards. There will be no...
There'll be no dartboards and no alcoholic beverage of any kind. Right. And the only soap you can use on your dishes is Comet Lemon Lime. You can't use Ajax Orange.
Oh, we're done. That's it right there. No Ajax?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a problem.
Yeah.
Cash me out.
Yeah.
Cash me out. I need that Ajax.
And you have to agree to that as you're signing into the contract.
That's fucking stupid. It's what? Is it written in the contract? If it's not written in the contract, then I'm not.
But what probably happened is, what would you want to do with it? Oh, maybe back. I'm going to oh, okay, that's great. And then they just rush him out of the room.
Yeah. Nah, that shit's crazy. People are fucking stupid.
Whether you agree with the allegations or not,
right?
Guess what? Nobody knows you owned it. Most people don't know that you owned it. Right. And most people don't know, and by the way, owned it, because if you sell it, you no longer own it, and are no longer responsible for it.
Right.
And if the market decides, and if there are people in the United States, then they raise a ruckus over somebody turning it into a Michael Jackson museum, that's on the new owners, not on you.
And you're fighting a good fight for what? Who even knew? What you just said, I didn't know that. I mean, I did, hypothetically, thinking back, but nobody's thinking about them. Oh, you notice that Neverland has never gone up for, auction? Nobody thinking about that shit. You ain't no hero. Shut up.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
You're dying on a hill that costs you millions and millions of dollars. Oh, you got your fuck you segment?
I found it.
Okay.
Fuck you, owners of Neverland, okay? Because that's fucking stupid. Nobody has time for that stupid shit. Make the place what it was for the great artist that he was. Whether you believe it or not, allegations are allegations. There's been no proof of actual wrongdoing in those cases. I've looked at them a lot, okay? There's no proof of actual wrongdoing in those cases that was actually spread to the public eye and all that kind of thing. Now, I'm not saying that it couldn't have been true, but it was never proven. He was followed around by the FBI and shit forever. Since the first allegation. If there was something to be found, The way they wanted this guy to go down, pretty sure the guy got it. So, anyway, point being, fuck you, Neverland owners right now. Do you know who they're called, their company?
I do. I can look it up.
Don't worry about it.
It's not even worth it.
Not even worth it, because their name don't even need to be said. But fuck you, whoever you are, because that's fucking stupid. You're dumb as fuck. And black.com, you're safe. But if y'all don't sponsor us soon, I'm telling you something. One of these upcoming fuck you segments is going to be for you guys. So watch your backs. But for now, black.com. All right?
They might like it.
All right, good.
My fuck you segment goes out to all of America that has decided in this quarantine to buy up all the shit that that motherfuckers are just now looking for, so now they can't have it. So this goes out to, in the beginning, people were buying groceries, they were buying up all the food, they were getting all the toilet paper, all the meat, all the canned food, all that stuff. By the way, probably went through it in the first month, but they bought it all. They bought it all immediately. Mm-hmm. Now most of the grocery stores are restocked
completely.
But then there were other things that went very scarce.
Like what?
When I decided that I wanted to get a PS4 because I was going to be spending more time alone. Mm-hmm. At home. Guess what? Everybody else did too. Mm-hmm. Everybody else. Mm-hmm. They were sold out of multiple places. PS2, every game console, by the way, not just PS4, Xboxes, Switches, all of them, gone.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Fast forward to 7 months later, over at Surreal200 on Instagram, you can see me start working out at home because the gyms are closed, some are open. Most are closed. Here in Long Beach, I don't know that there are any that are open. Certain areas do if they have an open space for you to go and work out. But the open space is open. The actual inside is closed. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, I can't wait for this to be over anymore to go to a gym. I have to do something. I'm sitting at home. I'm not working out. I'm not doing anything. I've wanted to work out for the better part of a year now. Different circumstances have changed, including the pandemic. I got to do something. I'm going to just get me some weights. Go find me some 20-pound, 25-pound weights, whatever. Do some home workouts, even though I hate home workouts and motivating myself to do home workouts is a bitch. Couldn't find weights anywhere. Anywhere. Couldn't find them used. Couldn't find them new. Couldn't find them in small sporting goods stores. Couldn't find them in Big Five. They were nowhere. You know why? Because everybody and their mug bought weights. All of them. All of them.
You're right.
2.5 pound weights were gone.
You're right.
All of them. I finally found a pair of 25s, which is too much for some things, just right for others. But okay, that's what I've been going with for a while.
Fucking TJ,
for about a
same
month.
Same problem.
But I'm starting to do that, and I'm like, okay, but I'm not seeing the results I normally see. Part of that is, some of the things I'm doing, some of the equipment I'm seeing, right? But also, I'm not doing any cardio. I don't have any cardio. There's no thing for me to really do cardio. Maybe walk or run. I have flat feet. I hate walking and running. The only time I like running is in a wrestling ring. Mm-hmm. Maybe a bike. Let me go get a bike. Mm-hmm. That's easy enough. Let me go get a bike.
Just gonna bike around everywhere. I thought about that.
Go on Let Go. Go on all these different trading sites, Facebook Marketplace. Most people are selling used bikes. I just want a used bike. I don't even want a new bike. I want a used bike. Most people are selling used bikes basically for damn near market price of a new bike. Why? Because there's a bike shortage too. Of all the things, there's a bicycle shortage as well.
Did you think they were going to be readily available bikes?
Yes! Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
God damn it.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're good. I turned it down. You're good.
But yes, I did. Yes, I did. Find a bike, $65. Okay.
That's not bad.
Test it out a little bit
What's wrong
while
with
I'm there with him, right? Seemed to be fine. Actually take it on the road, it's too tall for me. The seat is as low as it goes. It's too tall for me.
Legs don't work on it?
Legs barely work on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The bike should have bought me dinner. The bike seat should have bought me dinner before it went in places that it did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got a lady seat.
It didn't.
It was up?
It didn't. No, not even up. It just. It
absorbed you.
There was
this your first time?
There was quite a chafing sensation.
Oh, that sucks.
Right where the legs meet ass.
I mean,
area.
Did you go on OfferUp?
I did go on OfferUp. That's actually where I got it from.
I was gonna say OfferUp was my shit.
It's actually where I got it from.
They be alright.
But most of the bikes are for taller people. That's
650.
650. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I didn't know height was this much of an issue with bikes. Because honestly, the last time I had a bike was probably 2020. Last time I had a bike was 15 years ago, and it was given to me. Like it was just hanging around the house. Like it was given to me, and it worked fine. And I rode it all over Carson.
I bought one in 2016. Me and Rachel got bikes at the same time. Mm-hmm. She got a fixie from one of the little shops downtown, and I got a bike off of one of these kind of sites, and it was like $50. Some dude had it in the garage. Man, that bike was trash. That shit was a mess. Like,
you want a bike?
She just flying up the shit.
You want a bike? Because I'll give you this one.
What's it look like?
Because it's a green bike. I'll show it to you.
I had a green one. That was the one that I had. It was terrible.
But it
got stolen too.
But it was too tall. It was literally, and I took the measurements. It was about an inch or two too tall. Turns out short people have to get specifically shorter bikes.
Fit that one?
I can probably fit that little pink one if he's got to take the tassels off.
See, guys, I'm gonna get it from my friend.
But I had to buy a brand new bike that was built for short people because all you mofos.
The frames are too big.
The frame itself was too big. Yeah, the frame was too tall.
The fixies that they have downtown, the ones because they're not super expensive, but they have smaller frames. Some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger. Because I ended up replicating hers, and she's not taller than you. She's shorter than you.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah. Her bike. Yeah, I got that shit for her back then, and it was a. Well, I don't know if you ever had a fixie, but they only got that one gear. It's kind of weird because, like, for me, where I'm from, we did the mountain bikes.
Yeah, the one I bought was a one gear. It was
a
one gear.
It was a 1 gear bike. Yeah, got you.
But
it's just a little weird.
All the bike shops I went to, I was like, "Hey, do you got like any bikes for maybe around 200? Maybe?" They're like, 200? No, there is 300 or 400. Blah blah blah. Because they're all new bikes, and there's a shortage of bikes now. Yeah, and I didn't know there would be a shortage of bikes, but there's a shortage of bikes now. A shortage of bikes, shortage of PS4s. I'm surprised there isn't a shortage of fucking drinks to put in my glass, or shortage of hats, or whatever the fuck. Like, there's just a shortage of all the things. Just like Skynet's listening to me, apparently all you are listening to me and listening to my thoughts of what I need and just be like, let's just all buy all of that shit just before he can buy it. So fuck all of you for just suddenly, out of the blue, deciding that you want this shit 7 months after we all got locked down. To the point that it's still a scarcity. It's still a scarce resource, the stuff that people want. You know what? Most of the stuff that you bought, you probably don't need.
At all.
Okay? Chill. That's my fuck you.
You feel better?
A little bit,
yeah. I mean, I get it, because that's a great fuck you. Mine was kind of wasted, but I had to find something that wasn't black this week.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.